afternoon. The state news. I am Abayomi Adeyemi. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has urged Governor Adeleke to focus on advancing the welfare of the Yoruba people, particularly the residents of Osun State, while setting aside any perceived shortcomings of his predecessors. Speaking at the former commissioning of the newly upgraded Old Garage Okefia-Lameko roundabout, now named in honor of the late Ashwaju of Osogbo, Alhaji Ajadi Badmus, the former president commended Governor Adeleke for his commendable efforts and ongoing development initiatives in the state. Oluwatobiloba Odunuga reporting from the governor's office.
2.7-kilometer Old Garage Lameko Road, named after Fatai Adeleke Ajadi Badmus Freeway. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo described Governor Adeleke as the best performing governor across other states of the Federation, adding that the governor, whom many have underrated, is performing well and also dancing gracefully. According to him, the achievement of Governor Adeleke in Osun is not for the people of Osun alone, but for the entire Yoruba race globally. The former president charged the governor to remain steadfast in his commitment to the people of Osun State. Earlier in his address, Governor Adeleke disclosed that his administration is committed to delivering on his agenda to reviving the state economy through infrastructure development. He added that his administration has targeted specific areas of needs of the people, which form the major component of the clearly defined agenda of the massive infrastructural project embarked upon by his administration. Governor Adeleke added that the goal principally was to address the aspirations and immediate needs of the citizens of the state.
And we are determined to grow the capital and state to present and future generations. Our infrastructural agenda is not a political show.
Present at the gathering were the wife of the governor, Chief Titilola Adeleke, Deputy Governor Prince Kola Adewusi, who led other members of the State Executive Council, Speaker of Osun State House of Assembly, Honorable Adewale Egbedun, who led other members of the State Assembly, Matriarch of the Adeleke dynasty, Yeye Modupe Adeleke Soni, honorable members of the 8th Senate, head of parastatals and agencies, among others. Highlight of the ceremony was the official commissioning of the dualized Old Garage Okefia and Lameko roundabout project, among others. It has been Oluwatobiloba Odunuga reporting.
Osun State Governor Senator Adeleke has credited the achievements of his administration to divine grace, commitment of his cabinet, and support of the people of the state. Governor Adeleke stated these are the expanded Ipade Mole, where he reaffirmed his administration's dedication to improving the quality of life for all and sundry. Governor's office correspondent Oluwatobiloba Odunuga has details.
The Ipade Mole held in Osogbo, the state capital, as part of the activities marking the second anniversary of Governor Adeleke's administration. Governor Adeleke expressed profound appreciation to the people of Osun State for their unwavering support, noting that their trust and feedback have been instrumental in shaping his administration's policies. The governor further detailed significant progress across multiple sectors, listing accomplishments such as the construction of over 150 kilometers of roads, the renovation of 99 schools, and the upgrade of 200 primary healthcare centers. Other milestones included the payment of 47 billion naira in pensions, the launch of a mechanized agricultural program with 31 tractors, and the provision of 332 boreholes to combat water shortages across the nooks and crannies of the state.
My dear people of Osun State, external, internal reviews confirm our achievements. Our administration has reduced rural health access gap by 40% in the last 2 years. Increased health care access to all pensioners from less than 10% to 90% within 2 years. Closed road infrastructure gap and deficit by 50% from 80%. Took agri mechanization from 0% to 35%. Build digital economy policy structures from 0% to 55%. Built public service integrity from 25% to almost 70%. Expanded local content from 0% to 75%.
Answering questions posed to him by the audience, Governor Adeleke also highlighted strategic reforms, including the introduction of Osun's first ICT policy, advancement in mining regulations, and improvement in public service professionalism, emphasizing his administration's focus on addressing inherited financial debts, enhancing healthcare for retirees, and expanding access to education and infrastructure, among others. Governor Adeleke further called for the continued support of the people of the state so as to continue to improve on the development of Osun among Committee of State.
Contrary into the government, they were owing a lot of money. And I said, look, I cannot put Osun State in trouble again by borrowing money. And as at that time, I don't know what to do. But I turned to God. That God should give me that wisdom to be able to make sure I do not borrow money, but at the same time, we still deliver the dividends of democracy. And of course, I block all the leakages where unnecessary money is going out.
The audience, which included social and political activists, members of the public, among others, commended the governor for delivering his campaign promises in 2 years, while recognizing the welfare of the people of the state, among others. Highlights of the ceremony were the unveiling and symbolic presentation of certificates of occupancy by the governor, and presentation of Award of Excellence to the governor by the Nigerian Student Constituency. Present at the occasion were the Deputy Governor, Prince Kola Adewusi, Speaker of Osun State of Assembly, Honorable Adewale Egbedun, wife of the governor, Chief Titilola Adeleke, and other members of the State Executive Council, the business mogul, Dr. Diji Adeleke, matriarch of the Adeleke dynasty, Yeye Modupe Adeleke Soni, and the chairman of Osun People's Democratic Party, Honorable Sunday Bisi, and members of the 8th Senate, among others. It has been Oluwa Tobilova Odunuga reporting.
The state governor, Senator Ademola Adeleke, has said that its administration will continue to prioritize the health of the citizenry with the promise of another round of Imole surgical and free medical outreach will commence before the end of the year. Governor Adeleke stated this while flagging off the second round of the Maternal, Newborn and Child Health Week 2024 aimed at reducing child mortality and improving mother and child health through effective basic intervention packages. Oluchi Amuda completes the story.
Maternal, Newborn and Child Health Week is a biannual week-long event organized to deliver effective and curative services and interventions in the areas of immunization, vitamin A supplements, uptake of iron folate by pregnant women, uptake of modern contraception by women of childbearing age, HIV testing and counseling, deworming exercise for children, among others, by flagging off the second round of the MNCH Week 2024. Osun State Governor Senator Ademola Adeleke, who was represented by the Commissioner for Health, Mr. Jola Akintola, said his administration has recorded remarkable achievements in the health sector, which includes the sinking of boreholes for potable water supplies across the 332 wards in the state, provision of free surgical and medical outreach for thousands of people, free enrollment of over 24,000 retirees into the state's social health insurance scheme, including 1,770 tuberculosis patients and 300 people living with HIV, among others. The governor expressed appreciation to all the development partners such as UNICEF, the World Health Organization, and Vitamin Angel for the effective collaboration, just as he implored nursing mothers and caregivers to take advantage of the opportunity and receive all the services free of charge at the nearest primary healthcare facilities closest to them.
Your efforts and cooperation with the administration have yielded a lot of positive results. This reflected conspicuously in our scorecard shared at the 2024 Health Sector-wide Joint Annual Review, JAR, held between the 6th and 8th November 2024. Going by the scorecard, Osun State is one of the best performing states in the health sector in the year 2024.
In their various goodwill messages, the State Coordinator, National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, the UNICEF State Coordinator, the WHO State Coordinator, the Special Advisor on Public Health, and the Special Advisor Primary Healthcare stated that the Maternal, Newborn and Child Health Week is a critical initiative that improves the health of mothers, newborns and children, as well as saves lives. They acknowledge that Osun State is making great strides towards attaining health for all, especially in the areas of immunization services and priority disease surveillance.
The World Health Organization has emphasized the need to invest in quality of care to end preventable maternal and newborn deaths and stillbirths and reduce disabilities as reflected in the World Health Assembly resolutions on universal health care.
I therefore encourage caregivers to make their wards available to receive the services, and also mothers should visit the nearest PHC facilities to access relevant care.
Earlier in his address of welcome, Chairman State Primary Healthcare Development Board, Honorable Tajuddin Adisa, noted that government plans to reach over 1 million under 5 children in the state for the intervention, as health remains one of the cardinal programs of his administration.
This is part of our decision to the priority given to total well-being of our people, especially children.
Oluchi Amda, OSBC News.
And that ends the state news on OSBC TV. Join us at 5 for evening news. Good afternoon.